Who are you talking to?
I'm trying to remember. You want to know what I'm actually doing?
Mm-hmm.
I've had to change my my password like 3 times this week at SiriusXM.
Why?
And I don't know. It's just like they need. I keep messing up the characters. Like you need such specific things. 16 characters. Who could think of 16 characters?
They have generators, password generators.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that because I'll never remember it.
You don't have like a password like
On here, yeah, like my phone, but when
Right.
when I'm on the computer. Anyways, I keep
you
calling.
just read it off the phone.
Fuck you.
Oh, sorry. Am I missing the?
Anyways, I keep having to call the IT, and it's first thing in the morning. He's like, "Hello, this is Rudy speaking. How can I help you?" And I
Rudy!
go, "Rudy, it's your old pal Nicole."
Guess who, Rude?
And he never. There's no affect. He's just like, "What's your first and last name?" I'm like, "Come on, Rudy."
You know who this is.
And he's just
It's
like,
your
"All
girl
right."
Biggins.
And then I'll go, "Okay, just give me a second." He doesn't react to anything. I'm like, "Laugh."
Wow. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things where, like, in order to get by day to day,
Right?
Rudy
Yep.
is probably not his name.
No, it is.
You
It
know him
is.
like that?
No, but it's funny because we know him now because
Right.
he always says it's Rudy. And then later in the show, something happened with Ryan with his computer. And he called back. He goes, "Oh, Rudy's going to kill me." But someone else picked up. And he said, "Listen, I was working with Rudy." And they were like, "Do you have his last name?" And he goes, "No." And then they were like, "What?" And he was like, he never says his last name. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And
but I mean, how many Rudys are there?
I was like, "It's Rudy in IT."
yeah, just Rudy, the guy who works with you named Rudy.
Rudy. What a movie.
Except, but imagine if you're Rudy, but you have to put that jersey on every single day. It's like, no, it was cute when I got him for one play, but I suck at football.
I'm actually bad. I got lucky.
Did you know the true story of that Rudy movie though, right?
I think they fudged it a little, right?
Yeah, like when they said, I forget, it was one of the, and somebody in the comments will remember. I'm just blanking on the name, but somebody did an interview, like a professional football player that was on the team, and they were like, yeah, when we put Rudy up on our shoulder, like the game didn't matter. That's why we put him in. And when we put Rudy up on our shoulders, it was like a goof.
Yeah.
Like we were like kind of teasing him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't
as like a
we didn't throw our
beautiful,
jerseys on the
heroic
desk
ending
no.
as they pretended it was. Yeah.
I
So-
feel for Rudy though. Not that Rudy. Not
IT Rudy?
Yeah, IT Rudy, not Goonies Rudy.
Yeah. I
IT,
love him.
IT Rudy. And I'm always fascinated by it. Maybe it's just and I don't know if it's the right strategy. Maybe he
You picked the job. I feel like
well,
he's
you know,
taking
not
it.
everybody gets to pick. First of all, you to come from such a place of privilege to tell other
Okay, I
people they
underst-
picked their job.
I understand that, but I'm saying
Nobody picks Rudy's job.
that's
No,
not true. Maybe he's just good at like that stuff.
it was either that or what.
I don't know, but have a little pride in your job. Smile. Say, "How are you today?"
You're angry half the time, and all you're doing is playing the hits. You're like, you literally have 2 coworkers, and you're always mad at one of them.
Did you miss me?
Greatly. I
Did
can't
you guys-
even.
did you
I
guys-
can't even tell you.
Has this been the most relaxing like 2 weeks off from me in
I
your
don't.
life?
No, I don't want time off of you.
No.
You know,
Want more time on me?
I want time on you.
Wait, I forgot to tell you. You know what I?
No, there's no part of me that
Okay.
that is like, oh, thank God. I feel less satisfied.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm here to satisfy you.
But sometimes I feel like too, take away. I do like, and it's the same thing on the radio, when I take a week off, and by the way, now that it's just me hosting the
Yeah.
show, and this isn't a shot on anybody,
Yeah.
this is my
Yeah,
inability to not do stuff.
yeah.
Like, we're at the point where my staff is like you have to.
Take
Like,
a day time off.
you understand how much time in your contract that you're eating. Like, you're doing shows for free
Yes,
because you won't take
but
days
that's
off.
you. Like
Exactly.
that's how you're
Right,
wired.
Right. It's not the way to be. It's just how I'm wired. But number one, because I took a week off the radio show.
Yes,
I like it
I like it.
when I hear from people going like,
Where are you?
"Get back to work.
Yeah,
Where are
yeah.
you? This sucks. Where are?" Because it's like,
Yeah. All right.
you know, getting somebody mad, so then they get mad at you, and you're like, "Oh, you
can
do
have-
care."
And then you can have makeup sex.
That's right.
Right?
That's what I do. And I know I'm like, ooh, and Labor Day, they're gonna be really mad because I'm not gonna be there on
Be
Monday.
fiending
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. And then we're gonna hit hard on
Okay.
Tuesday.
I like
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
like that.
So I like that. And then so I like that like we could take a couple weeks off the show
Mm-hmm.
and it's just long enough. And I don't search it out. I want it to be loud enough
Okay.
that it hits me organically.
Okay.
And 2 weeks was just long enough.
Yeah.
That without like looking specifically through
Yes.
comments and without searching for it, I started to get hit with the
Double WTFs.
like, is this done? Is satisfying dead?
Did you
Is
get in
it-
a fight again?
Right. And I'm like, this is great.
I love it.
I love it. It means you guys care.
Yeah.
You know?
No drums.
You know, I like it. I like it a lot. But it was tough to be away. I know.
Yeah.
But I have people in my life that take an inordinate amount of vacation.
Is that me?
In the summer, Yes.
Yes.
Other time, because here's the thing, and I was thinking about it. Hot dog's the other one.
He takes a lot of vacation. I
It's
feel like he's a workhorse. I feel like he's always
he's
working.
not a workhorse. He pretends he's a workhorse because he overpromises.
And underdelivers.
Yeah, of course, because you can't, like, if you just promise less, then you overdeliver. That's the move.
I got you.
But he'll go, yeah, I can do all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then one night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, he'll send it all to you because he just stayed up all night doing it.
Right.
But that's not sustainable.
Cramming. Yeah, you can't cram.
Right. And then he's like, oh, and by the way, next week, he's taken 3 vacations this year already.
Well, I mean, you're his boss. Tell him no.
Well, I'm not like that level of his boss.
Okay, well,
you know,
you want to hang with the big dogs?
That's right.
Got to play like the big dogs want to play.
But maybe that's why I'm not that level of his boss.
Okay.
Because he's not ready to hang with the big dogs.
Okay.
Because then this is what I say. He goes, I'm going on vacation. I say, from what?
Your life is a vacation.
From what?
Wait, is he actually going away somewhere?
He goes away all the time.
Well, like
He's
where?
Been, like this year.
Yeah.
Like his next trip that he's planning, I think, is Japan again. He was just in Japan a year ago.
Alone with friends, a
No,
girlfriend?
he goes with like his whole group of friends.
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, it's a little much.
Is there a girl or a boy?
He's got a girlfriend.
Okay.
You tell me how he's got a girlfriend.
Okay.
Except like the last trip, he and all of his friends went to Greece. Bunch of women, definitely taking cutesy pie pictures. 2 weeks they were in Greece. No girlfriend. He said because she couldn't swing it.
Oh, dear. Are you serious?
Yeah. She didn't have the scratch for it. So he's off gallivanting.
Being like, sorry, bye, honey?
Oh, yeah, with these chicks in their late 20s that are all like.
And she's with him still?
Yeah.
That's weird. Girl, we got to talk. Call me.
We should bring Hot Dog on here
That
to have
is
a full.
Yeah, well, like we have some unpacking to do.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
I'm angry.
You're just
right
thinking
now.
about it. Because you're thinking if your man did that.
Bye.
Right.
Bye.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
You need a vacation from me?
Okay,
Am I too much?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you need?
Am I the drama?
You know what? I could give you a much longer vacation. Divorce.com.
you know, I feel like I've been really good about like text fighting. Like I'm good at because you're not yelling back and forth.
When you say good about it, you mean not doing it as much or winning?
Winning.
Okay, you mean not like I've been good about it like from a human perspective. I've been good about it in the sense that like skilled.
Yeah.
I see.
Like I feel like I'm very concise and I feel like I'm able to like get my thoughts across better than in the middle of a fight. And I even think I want to start using like ChatGPT to be like write a response back to this or like fight with my husband with me.
Yeah. I bet they would do it.
Fight 100%.
Yeah.
ChatGPT's my boy.
Yeah, you love ChatGPT.
Gosh, so fun.
Isn't it funny that you love using AI, but you get tricked by AI all the time?
All the time. I'm getting better.
You are?
I'm getting better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, so like,
that's crazy.
So but he'll go on 3 or 4 vacations every single year.
I mean, where's he getting all this money though?
Well, because like I said, he doesn't share his income at all.
Doesn't matter.
He's got a full-time job.
Okay.
But he's got no kids. He's got he's making he's in his 30s, so he's making okay money.
These kids are real bloodsuckers.
Yeah, but it's like, but he's not contributing to society in any way.
Right. He's just gallivanting.
So it's like, I mean, imagine if you were single and had no kids. That's not what I meant. That
sounds so nice.
You can stop imagining that. You like that?
I love it, man. I mean, even if it was just for like a week, that sounds lovely.
But like if you were single and had no kids, even if you were making way less money,
yeah, you'd have more.
It's all coming in. There's no, and he's got like 2 roommates.
How old is he?
He's in his 30s.
This feels weird.
I know it does.
Like a little time to grow up.
In New York City, though, there is a thing. I think there's a state of arrested development.
Okay.
In New York City, especially like. No, I'm a city kid. And it's like, no, because you're not a kid.
No, you're not a kid.
Like, I don't think it necessarily applies to you guys as much.
Yeah.
Because you moved into the city. A little bit.
Why?
Well, you don't want to let go of the partying days.
I never will.
I know.
And I'll be 99 and I'll be like, pass that joint. Puff, puff, give, baby.
Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, I think that there's a state of arrested development. But I think you're in the inordinate amount of vacation club too, but only in the summer, because also when you're not on vacation, because I want to in my head be very critical of you.
Yeah.
I want to.
Right.
But then I also am a very logical thinker. And I go, she's got an incredible work ethic, this Nicole.
I do?
I think so.
Oh, I love you for that.
You know why? Because you do this with me as much as you do. And like, let's be honest, it's my space that we're in.
Yeah.
You're taking the extra travel time to make sure you get it done. That's a lot. I don't take that for granted.
Okay.
And then, like, I mean, and in my life, sometimes things happen.
Yeah.
In a positive way.
I mean, he's so popular.
Sometimes things happen in my life in a
Everybody
positive.
wants a piece of Sammy.
That's true. That's true. But sometimes I notice people do things in my life, and as much as I won't hold on to grudges,
Yeah.
if they do something that I go, that's a great thing that they did, I'll kind of hang on to it forever.
Yeah.
And anytime I go like, Nicole just feels like life is a vacation. She needs a vacation all the time. You know what I think about?
What?
I think about coming in at midnight when you're pregnant out to here, doing my show from 9 to midnight.
It wasn't really a choice.
Well, you still did it. You still get credit for it.
Happily, maybe bullied into it, but like also had a really great time.
Had a great time. Went home on the train, woke up the next morning with this baby in your stomach to go and play the hits. And I go, like, the fact that that happened.
Yeah, I earned these trips.
I'm kind of criticism free, although 2 separate 2-week vacations.
You think it's a little much.
In the summer, for me, is a little much.
Right, because you don't actually enjoy vacation.
Well, I did one.
You did one. It's like.
Yeah. And honestly, it was like me realizing.
You just sounded like Leslie Mann in This Is 40. You want to do the sex with me?
Yeah,
I did one.
I don't know how to communicate.
I did a vacation.
I did a vacation.
I tried one once.
Yeah. I did one vacation. How many vacations did you guys do? I did one.
One.
I did
it.
I did a. Yeah. And it was more because I was like, I got to give these kids some.
So was it
some memories?
Disney?
No.
Okay, because that's not a vacation
Disney's not a vacation
for them.
Yes.
I mean, I love Disney.
But it's not like you don't come home feeling like, oh,
I want to. Yeah,
you need a vacation after.
Right.
I
vacation for my vacation.
That's right. No, we did Disney a couple years ago.
Okay.
But no. We went to we just did a road trip up into the mountains in Jersey.
Oh.
I went to like a resort that had like pools.
Oh, cool.
Some water slides and all kinds of fun things.
You're getting real zesty when
It was
as you're
super
explaining
zesty.
this.
Yeah, I got a lot of zest.
A lot of cool sides.
But it was like, I was there for 3 days.
Right. That was enough.
That was enough. Literally, like taking the week off of work by Thursday.
I mean,
I was like,
I walked in to a room in Maine on the beach like the last day, and I was like, all right, babe, we got to pack up. He's like, I can't believe it's over. Like, we just got here yesterday. I'm like, Sam would never feel that way.
No.
He'd be like, get me home.
yeah, because I'd be like,
I want
look,
my bed.
I go like this. At a point,
Yeah.
either this is our life or this is not our life. Let's make the choice.
Why can't I have both?
You can't.
I can't. I do.
You do.
Go to the Outer Banks for a few weeks. Go up to Maine for a few weeks.
Yeah. No, I feel too schizophrenic.
Okay, that's me.
You know? Yeah, that's true.
That's my cozy spot.
It does fit you. No, but I think that is how I get on these vacations. I go at a point when it starts to when you start to settle into the routine, I go, no.
It can't become like normalized.
Right. I go either, or are we just moving to Maine forever? Because if that's what you want to do.
I get very bored if I lived in Maine.
We can do it.
I do love it, but.
Yeah, but for
a
couple weeks.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And Matt's family house is like on top of the beach, on private beach. So like
it's amazing.
It's not mine.
No.
Maybe one day.
That's right. That's right. If we play our cards right. I went to a certain website. Tells me exactly how to get it.
You got a vacation, man. A little bit. I just don't know. Like, I don't think you know
or
how
a
to,
lot of it.
A lot of it. Like, I don't know how you decompress ever.
I decompress every day.
No, but just like
I got Adirondack chairs out on the lawn.
Oof. Do love an Adirondack chair.
But that's also, and I think that's the difference too. Me being out in the burbs and like actually away when I'm like in the evening when I go home, I'm actually away from all the nonsense.
Okay.
Whereas you're like, oh, let me just plant my flag in the thick of it and live in a way where my whole family's on top of me all the time.
The best. Actually, Matt
you love
said,
that.
I have a bachelorette like night to go out with tonight. And Parker is going to see Benson Boone because she just goes to shows constantly now.
She does?
Yeah. Yeah. She's going to Tate McRae. She's going to Sabrina Carpenter. She really lives the life.
Of Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you, how do you keep her from being a spoiled kid?
I don't know.
Not worried
She's pretty good. Keegan, not so much.
Gotcha.
But what was I just telling you?
So you were saying you're going to this bachelorette party.
Yes.
And, yeah.
So he texts me. So like she's going to be away. I'm going to be out. And he goes, I just wish I could like just give him to somebody to do a sleepover with. Like, can we ask any of his friends if he can sleep over? I was like, why? He goes, I just want to be alone. I just need like a break. I think I need a Keegan break. And I was like, Dude, I want to feel bad for you, but I don't.
Yeah.
Like, he's not, like, it's cool. It's Friday night. He'll be sleeping at like 9:30.
Right.
Like, chill.
Right.
You'll have the nights to yourself.
That's kind of all I need, too, is like,
few
once
hours.
like 9:30, 10 o'clock hits,
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
Golden.
You know?
Yeah.
Watching Jussie Smollett try to convince somebody he didn't do it himself on Netflix.
Which one is that?
His new documentary, you know.
Jussie Smollett?
Yeah, from Empire.
Oh, Jussie Smollett.
Jussie.
I hate your guts. I was trying to think. I was like, is it because there's all these crazy documentaries out right now.
Oh yeah, they're
the one about the weight loss one, or the Biggest Loser one.
Yeah,
and then
I saw
the one
that.
about the girl who was bullying her daughter.
I love that one.
But did you watch it?
All of it.
Is it crazy?
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
We'll talk about it. It's unbelievable.
I don't know if I can. I feel like it's going to annoy me. Am I going to hate her? Are they still mom and daughter? Do they still live together?
I'm not going to tell you
Come
anything.
on.
I can't tell you. Watch it.
Okay.
You will definitely enjoy it. No, I watched that. I watched the Jussie Smollett.
I hate, if you say it again, I think I'm going to throw this water in your face.
When he was like, yeah, bro, I got attacked. I didn't.
Who's still sticking with the story?
100%. Oh, no. And he's involved in the doc, and you're watching going like, the more you say it, the less I believe you.
And isn't he just like, isn't it kind of, it's proven it? It's like a fact that it didn't happen.
Well,
or nothing all, it's just everything didn't add up.
Yeah, I mean, he was found guilty in court.
Right, but
I mean,
they do make mistakes sometimes. People are wrongfully convicted of crimes.
Yeah, but once you're found guilty, you don't have to say alleged anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like
no,
it's no longer alleged.
Thinking of O.J. Simpson.
OJ didn't do it.
He 100% did it. And if he did it, he'll tell you how he would have done. Oh, he's no longer with us.
If
he died, right?
He's unfortunately passed on.
Okay.
One of the great Heisman Trophy winners.
And that's not unfortunate. He did not deserve to still be on this earth.
He was financially responsible for the murder. He didn't criminally do it. He didn't. They found the jury said no.
Okay. So do you think that this Jussie Smollett doc is it's going to fix his career? He's going to be back on top any second?
Things for his career. It's going to do horrible things for his career.
Yeah.
Like nobody watching it would go, oh, I didn't even see it that way.
Yeah.
He's just basically, because I guess they said that he hired the Nigerians to do it. And then he said it was like white Trump supporters.
Yeah.
And
totally. They look very different.
Totally different.
Yeah. Not even the same vibe.
Right. And in like one part of the doc, like his lawyer's like if he had hired Nigerian guys to do it, why would he say it was a white guy? And I was like, to make you think it wasn't the Nigerian guys.
Correct.
Like
that's a way better story.
Yeah, of
right?
course. Why would?
Yeah.
Plus, he knows the Nigerian guys.
Yeah, there's boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they showed the body cam footage of him like with the noose around his neck when the cop showed up to the apartment. And he was like in the dock chair. He was like, I didn't leave the noose around my neck whole time. I put it back around my neck once the cops got there so they could see what it looked like.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? Nobody would do that.
He sounds like a 7-year-old trying to like talk his way out of
life. That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. It would sound like if your son like clearly lied and all the evidence is here and he's like, you know what? I'm going to stick with my story on this. I'm going to ride this one into the ground.
Yeah.
Which you have to respect to some degree when a child does it.
Yeah.
But like as an adult.
Yeah.
I mean, you could stop talking about it.
Right.
But like when it gets to the point where.
Yeah, like maybe try to like just like redirect the conversation.
Right.
But like you can't, the jig is up.
I know. There were some people on there that were like, no, Jussie didn't do it. He's innocent. He was attacked.
Okay.
And he was like, well, the reason that it seemed weird, Jussie said, was I didn't want to tell people about my drug use. That's why I was out.
What was the drug use he used?
He didn't even really get into it.
I need to know the drugs of choice.
I know, right? He didn't really get into it.
Not exciting.
But he said that's why he was out at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning in Chicago.
He needed the drugs.
During a polar vortex.
Oh, yes. It was the polar vortex.
I wrote it down because I had forgotten, but somebody in the doc said polar vortex.
No.
He was like, nobody attacked you at a polar vortex. I was like, polar vortex. I forgot. That's hilarious.
Also, just like nobody was going out, let alone a bunch of Nigerians or Trump supporters.
Right. Unless you paid the Nigerians.
Trump supporters, sorry.
Right. Unless you paid the Nigerians.
Right.
And then they were like, it was these guys because they had footage of the Nigerian guys going like walking around,
right,
like on security cams,
casing the place out.
Yeah, in the area, and the cops were like, "Are these the guys that attacked you?" Jussie was like, "Yes."
I'm saying Jussie. You think about how annoying you're going to say it right before you say it every time.
I try to put a little more French on it every time, and then they were like, oh, he said, yes, these are the Nigerian guys. And then the Nigerian guys were like, yeah, he paid us to do it.
Oh, they just sold him out.
Completely sold him out. The twist on it is Jussie is saying, he's saying that they're selling him out so they can do TV appearances, they can get a book deal, because they are profiting off of this.
Okay.
So he's saying that thing is not true that they're saying. They cut a deal so they wouldn't face any criminal penalties. And Jussie would take all of them.
You know, the least he could have done if he wants to stick to his story and not just come out and say, I did it, is just say, I'm joking, like Keegan does. He lies, and then he goes, all right, I was joking. I was like, that's not a joke.
It was a prank.
I was joking with you. That doesn't, you're not out of this now.
Isn't that's such a great strategy too?
He does it every time now. I'm like, it's not the same.
You got me.
Yeah.
It was a joke the whole time.
Gotcha.
You were right.
Yeah.
That's another great negotiation trick.
Right?
You were right. Yeah. It was a joke. You're this. I guess I was right. Okay. You're free to go.
Jussie, you should really take a page out of Keegan's notebook.
And then the smoking gun though they have is like, we have this footage of these guys walking around unmasked. It's the same guys. And they go, and it's like pretty grainy footage. And one of them's a white guy. And the guy's walking. And you're looking at the TV, like kind of squinting your eyes going, is it? And then like they go through everybody in the doc. It's so funny at the end of this thing. They go through everybody in the doc. And like the guy that's insistent that it was two black guys that did this.
Right. It had to have been.
Right. They show them the photo. And they go, could you describe these guys? He goes, that's a white guy. And they don't even know. But then they go to people that were like, no, I saw two white guys. And they show the picture and they go, wow, that's a black guy right there.
Wait, what is that thing called? Didn't we talk about this? Like when you can like convince someone you remember.
The Mandela effect?
Yeah, or you remember it differently.
It feels very
Mandela-esque.
It feels very blue dress, white dress from Twitter.
Okay,
except the human version of
yes.
that. Because at first you're like, oh my gosh, this is it. And then you realize like everybody sees something different in the footage.
Right.
And it's like, there's nothing in this thing. If you already feel like, yeah, clearly this is what happened. Like they say that the Chicago police have a history of corruption.
Oh, yeah.
And that's part of it. Which surely.
Yeah, I mean, I think all police, every police force has a little bit of it in
right.
Right.
And I think Chicago has had many cases of corruption. However, that's not.
To say, right.
Right. Correlation and causation.
Right.
Two different things.
Sounds so smart right now.
Thank you.
Like a professor.
I am a professor.
Of Jussie.
I'm a French professor. Yeah, so I mean, you go through this, and it really watch the
other one.
Watch Teen Mom.
You don't think I'll love this?
I mean, this is
you just told me
funny.
I'm good.
I gave you the whole thing,
Thank you.
and it's just kind of funny watching because like there's nothing to take away from it. There's no like.
Okay. Oh my God! And then we found out.
No,
this. Right.
It's just kind of funny that you're watching this guy and he's still doing his actory stuff.
Right.
I wanted to be a role model.
Oh.
And you're like. The fact that you wanted to be a role model is why one might have faked something like this.
Correct.
So you can then
be a role model.
Yeah, and I could do a TED talk about the adversity.
Also, nobody wants to be a role model. I feel like you either become a role model,
right,
or like
if you want. Here's a rule of thumb: if you want to become a role model, you should not be a role model.
Right? It just happens organically. You just are. It's like the way that you conduct yourself in life, behind closed doors, at work, with family and friends. It should just ooze out of you. Right. Not be like, I'm going to set out to be a role model.
What do you want to be when you get older? Role model?
Just like Jussie?
Just like Jussie. I'm inspired by a great French laureate.
Can we have berets in our... Can we have berets in our thumbnail?
I think so.
I think we need berets in
I
our
think
thumbnail.
so. I think so. Talking about this French crime that happened. Yes. Yes. But yeah, and you leave the doc going like, why would he have like he really thought the reason he did it is because and they're like, we're gonna present all the evidence that you have.
Okay.
We're gonna talk to there are people who support him.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to all the supporters and we're not gonna edit you. But it's one of those things where you're watching a guy and it's not creative editing, it's not anything.
He's just an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think now, like today, if you asked him that he's like, that was a great move and I think that it went well? Like, do you think that, or is he that delusional?
Yeah, I think if you asked him, he'd go, yeah, I'm glad I did that because I had the opportunity to speak my truth.
Right.
And if people still don't believe it, well, there's just no convincing them.
Right. That's on them.
That's on them.
Right.
And you're like, all right, buddy.
Sounds like someone I know.
How's Empire going?
Oh my God. I forgot about Empire.
And it was such a good show in the beginning.
Yeah, it fell off fairly quickly. It was good.
Real quickly.
It was good.
Lucius Lyon.
Oh my God, Lucius.
I love the first couple seasons.
He's in like a lot of trouble now too, right?
Is he in trouble or is he just trying to redo math?
Terrence?
Yeah, Terrence.
I don't remember what he got in trouble for. Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard. I mean, last I checked, he was on the quest to like prove that he, because he redid math.
What is this redoing math?
You don't know about that?
Why am I not remembering this?
Oh my God, it's the best.
The math wasn't mathing.
Terrence Howard, no, he said the math is wrong.
All of math.
What's 1 times 1?
1.
Incorrect, 2.
No, that's not.
Let me explain it to you.
Okay.
And he had a whole thing.
More than just 1 times 1, like more advanced.
Explaining why 1 times 1 is 2. And like it's, I mean,
does it like
pages on pages on pages
like
on pages on pages, right? And then he goes on Joe Rogan.
Oh.
It was awesome.
He did a good job on Joe?
The best job for me.
Because it was funny. Did Joe destroy him?
No.
Why?
Joe was like, interesting.
He didn't say that you're I mean, does he ever do that? He's not really in the business of like embarrassing you, like gross embarrassing you, right?
There have been times that people have been embarrassed on the show, but it's more like if you say something that is directly offensive or contradictory to him and you don't know what you're talking about,
right.
Then you've made a huge mistake.
Yeah, because when we were on a car trip, I was listening. Well, Matt was listening. I was napping, but he was doing with he had Bernie Sanders on. And I couldn't be 2 more different people. And like that was the most respectful talk that I ever heard.
Right.
Because he respected him because he's like, he'd ask him questions. They actually agreed on some things. And the way Bernie came back, he was like, okay, I don't agree with you, but you are speaking correctly.
And by the way, Joe was a Bernie supporter before he was a Trump supporter.
I do know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but I do know that now.
But like, for instance, like, remember our old pal from Sirius, Pete Dominic?
I loved Pete.
We love Pete.
Love.
He did not have a great appearance on Rogan.
What happened?
Well, he's like one of
the blatantly against.
Yeah, he's talking about they got into a gun conversation. It didn't go well.
No.
For Pete.
What happened?
He ended up he's on the montages of people who are not great Rogan.
And is he blatant? Like, is he sitting there like I bombed? Kind of like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, like
does he know? Is he looking defeated, or did he keep trying?
He kept trying, but there's no when it went south quick. Like Adam Ruins Everything, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He bombed.
Okay.
He was talking about like trans athletes.
Yeah.
But was in over his head. He didn't have
all the information.
The knowledge.
Yeah.
And like this was something at the time that Joe had been, researching or whatever.
Yeah.
And that went poorly. But for this one, no. He was able to listen to Terrence Howard, right?
Okay.
But it became a huge episode. And
so big I saw it. I don't know why I didn't see it.
Well, you missed a lot. You didn't even see that Kendrick concert.
I know. I knew that was coming. I stepped right into that.
Right. Yeah, so he does the thing and shows his new math. And it's a great podcast. It's one of the greatest podcasts of all time. I love it. And then, but he says on it, I showed this to Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No. Wait, Joe said that? Or
no,
okay.
Terrence. Because Terrence was at the upfronts. You know about the upfronts?
I do.
Terrence was at the upfronts, and he approached Neil deGrasse Tyson to go like, good news.
I fixed your math.
Yeah. It's a different thing. You guys were wrong.
Yeah. Like, to one of the smartest humans on the earth.
And everybody that came before him.
Yeah.
All wrong.
Right, yeah, true. You are all wrong. You're
all
right.
Wrong.
Lush has cracked the case.
That's right. Hard out for a pimp. And... and I think Neil deGrasse Tyson was polite and was like, I'd love to hear what you have to say or whatever, and maybe you could come do my show. And he goes, I don't want to do the show. He's like, I want to have like a peer conversation. And so Neil deGrasse Tyson, I guess he said Neil deGrasse Tyson sent it back to me and was very rude and said it was all wrong and blah, blah, blah. And like made it seem like Neil deGrasse Tyson was like, you're an idiot, don't send this bullshit, whatever. So then Neil deGrasse Tyson puts out a video.
Saying that that's not what happened.
It was so much science and math beef. This was like a year or two ago. It was awesome. I loved it.
So much science and math beef. I mean, what a line.
I love beef. Even if it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
And so then Neil deGrasse Tyson put out a YouTube video. It was like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
Where he's explaining the exact situation that happened.
Yeah.
And he goes, people are thinking that I was like, full of myself and rude or whatever. He goes, he approached me at an upfront. He said this. I said, okay, do the show. He said, I don't want to do the show. He said, okay, send me the thing. He sent me this thing. It's like a 30-page review, whatever.
It's life's work.
It's his life's work. And Neil deGrasse Tyson said, I did not poo-poo it and was rude. He said, I treated him like a peer, which normally I would never do. I did for him what I would do for my science genius friends.
Okay.
Which is we take each other's word, because the idea of science is that it's not emotional or opinion.
Right, there is no opinion. It is fact.
I'm going to redline this whole thing and point out everything I have a problem with. Right. And then you go back.
Right. And it's a discussion. It's an open discussion.
So he said he redlined the whole thing.
Literally.
Yeah. And he showed. He had it in his hand. He goes, this is what I did. He goes, honestly, I thought I was going above and beyond. I thought I was like...
To actually even like respond.
The fact that I'm redlining this is a nice thing to do.
Yeah, I'm Neil deGrasse freaking Tyson.
And then at the end... He basically wrote that none of this has any merit, but the pictures you made are really nice. Like there's an artistic merit to your models.
I think if anything, like it's cool that like not critical thinking, that's a wrong word, but that you're creatively thinking, that you're just questioning things. Obviously, the guy's a moron. But
and then Joe brought on Eric Weinstein, who's like a science math guy.
He's my old pal.
Yeah, I know.
Me and Weinstein go back.
Yeah.
I should just not say just Weinstein. Me and Eric
No,
Weinstein
you're right the first time. The whole family. So he brought him on to talk to and with Terrence at the same time, both of them. And Eric Weinstein was just like Terrence, like, no, this is just incorrect.
Yeah, just not actually.
So, and it was tough.
Yeah.
It was a tough time. So that's I don't know if he got.
But is he like Jussie Smolletting and basically holding to it that he thinks that his math is correct?
Well, he still thinks his math is correct.
Okay, good.
And I'm not a math guy.
No.
I know about wrestling.
Yeah, a good amount.
Yeah, we could have that debate, but not if I knew about math what I knew about wrestling.
Woo!
Forget it.
You and Neil would be like,
yeah, you were right. Let's red line together. But I have a different expertise.
I'm sorry. Off topic. My rod is hurting bad today.
Nice.
A lot of rod pain.
Oh, is that in your back?
That's the one rod that they said I could take out if it bothered me. It doesn't bother me all the time, but it hurts. I can feel that there is a metal rod in there. Or like, I don't even know what it is. Titanium, metal. It's just bothering me. It's hurting.
Bulletproof? Nothing to lose? Fire away, fire away.
Great song. Great song.
Ricochet?
Oh my God. Wait a minute. So I told you had Orlando Bloom recently.
We did a town hall with Orlando Bloom and Bryce Dallas Howard.
You killed it.
Phenomenal.
It was awesome.
I mean, they did the heavy lifting.
But they loved you. They loved it.
Who
And
doesn't?
I know SiriusXM loved it. It was awesome.
That's fabulous.
But we were lucky enough to then get him for 15 minutes today.
I mean, that's fun too.
So he's got the movie coming out, like The Cut, where he's playing this like boxer who's trying to lose like 30 pounds in 6 days.
Oh, I think I heard about that.
It kind of, I feel like you'll be into it because it's like messed up in the head and real like a thriller almost. It bothered me, so I feel like you'll like it.
I like that stuff.
Anyways, so he's sitting there. I don't know how it came up. Oh, he was talking about how like he deals with pain. He was like, I mean, I broke my back, this, and I was like, oh my God, how'd you break your back? And he was like, I fell out of a window 3 flights, and I was like,
you didn't know about that?
No, and
I knew about that.
Okay, so you're better researcher than me. Anyways, do you know what I said to him?
I wasn't even trying to be like that.
I'm a little. Do you know what I said to him?
What?
Oh my gosh. I was like, I was just about to like one up you and be like, well, I got hit by a car. But then, I mean, I feel like falling out of a window feels equally bad, maybe worse. And then he was like, oh, he thought I was joking. And then we were kind of going back and forth, exchanging war stories.
Were you trauma bonding?
We were trauma bonding.
How high up was the window?
Three stories, he said.
Broke through the window.
I fell out onto the street. Broke his back.
Trying to figure out if it's better or worse than getting hit by a car.
They both really suck. He broke his back, but I had a completely shattered pelvis, a broken clavicle, 8 broken ribs, and staples in the old noggin.
And they stole some of your jewelry.
And they stole some of my jewelry. Why'd you have to remind me that? Matt replaced this one.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I of course, afterward, I was like, guys, sorry. Like, I thought maybe that was like a little bit much because I was like, I was about to one up you. And like, I got hit by a car. But they said it was cute.
I think it's cute.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, yeah. And who'd you say sorry to?
Like, sometimes I say it to the boys. I'm like, oh, that was weird.
They literally made T-shirts of you getting hit by a car. You can't use it on the air a little bit?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't a T-shirt. Those were the ugly Christmas sweaters. And I wasn't getting hit by a car. I was getting hit by a sleigh.
Who was driving the sleigh?
Santa.
Oh.
And Ryan and Sam.
That's fine. That's fine. They were
Anyways,
like, yeah.
It was just funny. Like, I was like, oh, you fell out of a window? I got hit by a car.
So how was your time in Maine? You were away for 2 weeks.
It was good.
In Maine, I was like, and that's really what it was. It was the proximity, I think. I was just thinking about, like, imagine if over the summer I had taken over 4 weeks off. It's a month.
Yeah.
Of just like...
Not enough.
I mean, what are you even vacationing from at that point?
I mean, No, I'm not vacationing from. Also, you can just take vacations to bring you joy, right? It doesn't have to be like, I need an escape. They're not always escapes.
Right.
They're experiences. We make memories with family and friends.
You do?
Yeah. I'd love to go on vacation with you. I've talked about that with you. I'd love to make memories with you.
I would love that.
Right? On vacation?
Right.
You'd probably have for one day with me.
Yeah, let's make it quick.
You know what? I'm just going to be in here for a while. Just let me know when it's time to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I mean, I'm simple with vacations. Put a fire pit out there and I'll be good.
Oh, you just want to chill, but that's us too. With that, I mean, we like to like party a little bit, but like we like to sit and relax and talk and laugh, play games sometimes.
That is the thing.
Do you like to play a game, like a board game?
Fire pit. I'm like,
you're not a big board gamer.
No.
You have kids.
I know.
They don't make you play board games yet?
No, they're on the iPad.
Okay, well maybe you should interact with them a little.
Oh, you think that's what I'm missing? Maybe I get one lost in the Bahamas. How about that?
I hate you. It was good to be away, but I don't like it. So I feel more satisfied now that we're back.
Oh, you don't like that you missed shows?
I don't like that. I did not like it. It gave me anxiety.
Now, did it give you? Are you able to break free of it once you're gone?
Once I'm there, I'm like, I had
you have anxiety before, and then maybe when you get back, you're like, I feel like I missed a lot.
Yeah.
But when you're there,
I can.
You're disconnected from it.
Screw Sam.
Yeah. No, that's the way you should be, honestly.
Yeah.
Because if you can't do that, and there are a lot of people that can't, it's like there's no reason to vacation.
You can't try to be present in some way, shape, or form. I mean, it's a pointless vacation to take.
Right.
You know?
Right. Actually, I remember when I was in Disney World, like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I was posting on my Instagram that I was there, and I might have been hit up by people that were filming a documentary.
I feel like I know this.
Yeah, that they were like, hey, we just saw you in Orlando.
Oh, and then you went to work and you left your freaking family.
Would you have? No, I got him a ride to the airport. I had him bring a black car to pick me up.
I mean, it's all cool that you were like treated VIP and everything, but like that's
the whole family was.
I know, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, were you paid a good amount of money?
Listen, I don't lift a finger without getting paid a good amount of money.
Okay, just making sure. I thought you were going to be like, who cares about the money? I do it because I love it.
Bro.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't love this shit.
Just making sure. Wait, there was something.
I do it for the cash.
I do it only for the cash.
Only for the money. Everything I've ever done.
Happy schmappy. You think I'm like Rudy and I chose this job?
Forget about it.
Life chose me.
It. Yeah, that's right.
I didn't choose this life.
That's right. If it didn't come with commas and zeros,
you
wouldn't see me here.
No.
Okay.
No.
What do you think I do satisfying? The money.
So rich. We are loaded.
Loaded.
Wait, this is one story that I thought of you. I almost called you, but I was like, no, you're going to disconnect. But I went to the store. We're in Maine. Mm-hmm. Would you say Maine's like a pretty white state?
Yeah.
Fairly white.
That's what I would consider.
Fairly Americana.
Right? Yeah.
Like I might be the darkest person there when I go.
People would definitely assume that you were, you'd be considered ethnic.
Yes, to them. So
they come to your husband. Oh, you married an ethnic woman.
Well,
and that's the way they would say it too. Yeah. An ethnic woman.
Are you ready for this? I'm in the grocery store getting stuff, the essentials, handle of vodka, some chips, just all the things, snacks for the kids, deli meat. I'm putting something in my cart, and as I'm about to turn to the next lane, I see an old man. He can't be any younger than like 85.
Okay,
it's probably closer to 90, and as he pulls in, like I'm turning around and he's coming in the aisle I was in. And I kind of looked up and smiled and he went, "Hablo Espanol?" And I went, I was caught off guard. So I was like, no. And he goes, "What are you, Indian?" I was like,
What? You experienced racism?
I kind of, but then this is what I did. Instead of just being like, "Screw you, old man."
Right.
I was like, well, it's weird. Like my parents are both dark, but like, and I'm like Jewish, but my great-grandparents are from like Russia, Hungary. And then all of a sudden he's just walking away.
You experienced a racist attack. You got Jussie.
Me and Jussie, I got Jussie.
You got Jussie Smollett.
I did. And I was like, what just happened? And when I got home and I told like Matt and like some of his family, they were like, well, you're in Maine. Not saying that like Maine
right.
is like
they shouldn't do that.
They were like not shocked that something like that had happened.
Not even in Maine should that happen.
I mean, Maine's a very happy place. It's the vacation land.
Yeah,
I love Maine.
I know.
This man did. I don't. But at first, I thought.
Imagine you're in your nice vacation house and you can't leave the house at the risk of a racist attack.
It wasn't racist.
It was racist.
Hablo Espanol.
How is that not racist?
I guess it is.
It's a very racist attack.
But maybe he thought I was Spanish and he thought I worked there and he needed me.
Why would he think you worked there? Because you're Spanish.
I don't think that's the reason.
That's racist.
Okay. What are you, Indian?
What are you, Indian is a racist question.
I was like, no, it's actually really funny.
And he's like, it's not funny or interesting. I'm leaving.
Get away from me.
Even my racism can't keep me here.
I know.
That's terrible.
I know. Do you feel sad? Like, we should march for me.
I would march for you.
Would you?
I would.
Would you pick it?
At that old man's house.
Right?
Yeah. What was he, Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino?
He might have been like lost his mind. He was a very old man. He looked like he had seen
Yeah, but you know what?
a lot.
When old people lose their minds and at the end of life they become racist because they lost their minds,
Yeah.
I assume that
They were racist. And
that when you lose your mind, you're going to the core.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just all the politeness evaporates first.
This is I love this man very much. I am not.
The old man?
No, I'm telling you one more quick story.
Oh.
I'm saying I love this man, my father-in-law, who is no longer with us.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I was one of his favorite people. I mean, like he would snuggle me. Like he was just the best, most.
I've seen movies like that.
Shut up. I loved him so much. Matt's dad was like the best. Everyone loved him.
Oh, yeah.
And loved him. And he had Alzheimer's. And at the very end, they usually, like a lot of people who have Alzheimer's will sometimes turn on the people that they loved most.
Yeah.
Like really, like, I mean, he'd go after his wife. I mean, they're not there.
Yeah.
Anyways, we go to sit down for dinner one day and we go, and he was the most loving man ever. Okay. And he goes, where's Nicole? I go, Pop, I'm right here. And he goes, pfft. My son would never be with someone as dark as you. And Matt goes, well, I am, Rabbit. Sit down and eat.
No, yeah, when that stuff was happening, was Matt and his family,
You could laugh. They
would laugh. They wouldn't get mad at him.
No.
Because they knew it's not like he's doing this.
Like he'd come in from like 90-degree weather with like a winter jacket on. I'd be like, Pop, take it off. It's so hot. And he'd be like, you always going the other way. And I was like, what does that mean? He just said these like crazy things.
Yeah.
But he was like my favorite, but it is hard to watch. But I just was like, I couldn't stop laughing. I hope that's not how he felt when he was with it.
It might have been.
It might have been.
It might have been every time he left the house, he'd look at his wife and go, can you believe? I never would have. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
I was like, token.
I think so.
And meanwhile, I'm
white. But does that give you a sense of like cultural pride?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
Like it doesn't, you don't think it gives you a little bit of cred?
To be dark?
Yeah.
To be tan? Not
Would the
really.
racists don't like you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Keegan did say when we were on the beach, because we probably are the darkest ones on this beach that we go to. And he goes,
Keegan has a different father.
Bruno, he goes, I feel like I don't belong here. I said, Keegan. He thinks he's black, by the way. He refuses to.
Shout out to Keegan.
Yeah, but I'm like, you're not. I think he wants to be. I'm like, you're not, babe. You're not. Like we are white, but we just are very, very dark
complexion.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyways.
But he felt out of place.
I couldn't tell if he was just like he had heard someone say that. I don't know. I mean,
but
maybe,
you know what?
Maybe.
You know what that does? It's very valuable to have lessons like that. Doesn't that show you how important representation is?
It does.
See?
You know, I think Matt's going to be so pleased that that's what we took from this.
Representation
he loves
is important.
A bit of representation being important.
It is
his
important.
Thing.
It is. Listen to your kid from the mouth of babes.
Right?
That's what they say.
Oh my God, we had a fight about from the mouth of babes, didn't we?
Me and you?
No, I got a fight with Matt a while ago because he said that, and I was like, "What does that even mean?"
From the mouth of babes?
And he was like, "It's a thing," and I was convinced him it wasn't a thing. And
of course it is.
Never heard it before.
From the mouth of babes is like it's almost biblical. From the mouth of babes, it's like I believe that children are the future. Teach them well, then
help them lead, or let them.
That's the difference.
Lead the way.
Let them lead the way.
Show them all. The beauty that they possess inside. What a song.
That whole song is about from the mouth of babes.
Okay, my bad. I never heard.
Sorry,
my bad.
Sorry.
And he's like, yeah, I guess I had a racist attack. I'm okay.
That's terrible.
I'm good.
Well, you're good because you're not part of an affected community.
Also true.
You know?
Yeah.
Privileged. You are.
Yeah.
You are. But
yes,
you can peek in from the other side.
Right.
You can have that empathy.
I know what's up.
That would be funny. People were talking about their like real incidents of having, been affected by this.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, me too. Let me tell you about what happened to me. And they'd be like,
what? I know.
No, I get it. I'm down.
No, you're not. No, you're not, man.
How else was the vacation? Do you feel like you?
Yes.
Do you decompress?
I do. I decompressed. I took naps.
Naps are great.
Drank heavily. We laid in the sun. We played games. Do
you feel rejuvenated in your relationship with your husband?
No, we definitely fought a few times, but it was pretty good for the most part. It's like, wait, what can you fight over when you're like in this beautiful place and like you don't?
Drove to Maine?
We drove to Maine.
How long a drive?
5 hours. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's really not bad.
I like that your family does road trips. I think that's good for a family.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because we go for so long, you need all the things in the
full of
car.
stuff.
So
Otherwise,
can't
you're
fly.
checking like 19 bags.
It's really the reason. It's kind of like what are we doing to ourselves?
Yeah. Although I'm gonna have to go to Indianapolis soon for work for like a weekend.
Here it's lovely this time of year.
I hear it is too. It's a 12-hour drive.
You're going to take it.
I've done it twice.
But you prefer to fly than to drive, right? You prefer to drive than to fly.
I love a drive.
But
I
you
don't
want
like
to do the driving? Do you like to be drive?
No, I
drive.
hate. I drive.
You like to be driven.
No, I hate to be driven. I don't like car services. I don't like any of that stuff.
You know what's the difference between you and my mother's husbands? Well, her ex-husband and then her husband who's passed away. They were both passenger princesses. She drove everywhere. She drove my dad everywhere. She drove her late husband everywhere. I don't know why. I know she likes to drive, but I'm sure she would have been like, cool, can I kick my feet up for a little bit?
We had I grew up with the opposite. Like it was and it felt a little 1950s almost even, that my dad would always drive, even to the point that my mom would drive him to the train station so he didn't have to park in the morning because my mom wasn't working. But I would go with them sometimes, or to go with them to pick him up from the train station. And it would be my mom to pick him up, drives to the train station.
Then gets out and lets him drive back.
And then he drives home. He drives to the train station, then he leaves and she drives the car home.
Have you ever seen a video on my Insta story of me in the driver's seat? I'm not allowed. He's terrified of me.
I get that.
Why?
I get that.
I'm a great driver.
When was the last time when you and I have been in the car many times?
Well, but that's not my car. I mean, I can drive your car. If you let me.
I don't think so.
You don't think that's
my
a good idea?
my insurance would go through the roof.
Oh, you should see ours. But yeah, I'm a fine driver. I just think he has a control thing. And he sits there and he's pushing the invisible brakes in the passenger seat. He's just annoying.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Shut up.
Right.
Shut up.
Right. I'm not doing that. If
I know
somebody
how to
else is driving, I'm on my phone doing something.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it.
Don't pay attention to me.
No. But I do. I love to drive.
You do.
I love to drive road trips. Yeah, I'm the type that it's okay, we'll switch out driving, and it's no, you're not getting a turn.
No,
I'm going the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Remy has her husband drives very long, 12 hours plus. Loves to drive, and does it in silence. Won't listen to music or podcast.
Raw
I don't. That gives me anxiety even just saying that out loud. Just sitting in silence for 13 hours.
That's a long time.
You listen to stuff. You're probably singing at the top of your lungs.
I sing a lot.
Yeah. We sang together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I definitely sing. Definitely listen to stuff.
Yeah.
SiriusXM.
Yeah. Remember when you didn't have it for a second?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And you're you could just call somebody. It's oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you had somebody else take care of it for you, right?
I did. I just told Jim McClure.
Oh, you can't be bothered.
No.
You're very important.
I thought I was until I saw that Metallica concert.
Ooh, you pissed? Mm-hmm. But you know what that really is, and I don't even mind saying it. It's really just a party for our executives to have their friends come to.
Well, guess what?
What?
I went on the air, and I said, apparently you need 3 shows to be invited to Metallica. Oh, I love that. That's funny, right?
Do you think it got back to the powers that be?
I don't know. I don't care.
I love that.
I say it.
Yeah, because listen, if you had known about it, if you asked, they would have let you go. You don't want to be asked. You don't want to have to ask. You want to be invited.
All, how would I know about it? And said, well, why? I'm not going to be asked.
I knew about it. We all did because Howard said that he announced it.
I must have missed that episode.
No, but I'm saying everyone was talking about in the press.
I knew that there was a channel coming. I didn't know there was a concert.
Oh, okay. Oh, I feel bad. I should have let you know.
But guess what? I'm not playing the hits. I'm doing a morning show while he's on.
Okay.
I don't.
You're not bitter at all. Everything's fine right now.
I would have loved to. They had hoodies.
And you wanted the hoodie. You wanted the hoodie more than the show, or do you want the show more than the hoodie?
I'm not gonna wear the hoodie if I didn't go to the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Mark Zito just comes up to me and goes, "I got your hoodie," I'm like, "What am I gonna do with this?"
Poor Mark, because you weren't there, so you're representing a lie. You don't want to live a lie.
Right. And by the way, I'm not throwing him under the bus.
No.
I like him.
No, I know you do.
Okay.
Mark Zito was telling me. I mean, he's he helps all these events. That's his job.
I know. He did the event we did at SummerSlam for the new pro wrestling channel. He does an amazing job.
He was doing everything from going to get ice to parking people's cars. He said at one point he was like, "What is my life? Why is this my life?"
Can he is he in the position to say I'm not doing that?
No, maybe because he can delegate,
to.
but he's one of those guys that wants to get it done, and he's very efficient and he's good at all that stuff.
Yeah, but I mean,
he said at one point I was like, why and why?
Yeah, at a point you have to not do it, even though it would get done better if you did do it.
And I think our CEO actually, when she sent a thank you email to everybody that put it together, I think our girl Jen, she said something and she told Mark big thanks to like the parking attendant or something as a joke. It was a joke, but yeah, he'll do anything you got to do. I mean, he'd probably get him and sing background vocals. Who knows?
He probably could. Yeah, but see, like, that's the thing. I don't want the CEO to thank me for parking. No. I don't want the CEO to know I'm parking cars.
No. She loves you. She always gives you a fist bump in the morning. That's the homie.
That's the homie, for sure. Yeah. For sure. But yeah, I would have loved to have been invited.
Okay, but again, like if Jim had still been here, Jim probably would have known about it, told you about it, been bitching that he didn't get invited, probably asked. Because again, most hosts and things, they will, like, if you ask, they'll let you come to those things.
I don't want to be let to come to you. I want to be asked.
Okay, well, that might not ever happen. So.
Okay, well, guess what? Then I'm going to complain about it every single time.
And work on that third show.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And I'll get the third show. And then that way, I'll be able to go to some of these fun things.
Okay.
But...
How are your eating habits since the double show? Better?
Still good.
Okay, still Uncrustables?
Still eating Uncrustables. Yeah, I mean, pretty much every day.
Okay.
It's fruits, coffee.
Gotta have your coffee.
Grilled chicken with buffalo.
Still, okay. And then
fresh juice.
Why do you always say fresh juice? Like,
it's a big difference from processed juice.
Okay, but like you're like not Tropicana.
No.
Like you go to like a juicing place?
No, I go into the nice grocery store and get the cold pressed bottled juices.
Okay, all right.
See?
Fresh juice.
Fresh juice.
Got it.
And yeah, then Uncrustables on the way home for a little, a little something,
yeah,
a little blast,
yeah.
I
like that.
Yeah. Are you excited that the football season has begun?
No.
No?
I mean, I like it because it's fun because we always get together with friends and stuff, and I go for like the beer and wings. I mean, I could eat chicken wings every day. I love
chicken wings are the best.
So good. But yeah, but you like boneless. I like bone.
I don't mind bone in.
Love a bone.
I don't mind some bone in.
Just better.
Yeah. I know. I'm in the mood for two separate things.
Yeah.
For sure. Like Buffalo Wild Wings, I would always get boneless.
Love B double dubs.
Yes, it's B dubs.
I know.
It's not B double dubs. That's never happened.
We're not. It is. That's no,
it's not true. It's very Stanley T thing. That's how I say it. No, I would get boneless from B double dubs.
That's all the dubs.
Double a dubs.
Yeah.
And then bone in from like if it's a wings place.
Yeah.
Bone in.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, but if you're
like boneless wings are not going to be your specialty,
right? Because that a wing best. I got
because it's they're frozen. They're like they're delicious, but that doesn't make sense to go someplace and say no, we're known for our boneless wings. That's not a thing.
Right.
But I'll get bone. But you can be known for your bone-in wings.
Known for the bone. That's a great name of a restaurant.
That is a great
name. Known for the bone.
Known for the bone.
Would it be a wing place?
It would. Or a steak place, like maybe, or a sex shop. We can sell dildos and T-bones. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
don't let anybody steal that. That's mine.
Please.
That's
We'd
mine.
we're gonna trademark it for Nicole.
Can you do that for me right after this? Okay, great.
Of course.
You got a guy?
Yeah, and plus you are known for the bone.
I am known for the bone.
You've been known for the bone for a long time.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like at Chili's.
Right.
Boneless wings every time.
Fine. Right. Because yes, I get that. I agree with that.
Like I won't actually, now that I think about it, I won't get bone-in wings at a chain.
No.
Because I feel like they won't be great.
No, I agree.
But I think they'll do amazing boneless.
Wings. Just less.
Oh.
Did you see the guy that like had a freak out at Olive Garden because
Virgil?
No.
Oh.
No. Would freak out at the Olive Garden that he was like there with his wife, and on the Olive Garden menu you can see pictures of some of the things because it's the Olive Garden. And when it came, he didn't think it looked like his dish looked like the picture and tried to send it back. And they were like, "Sir, you're at Olive Garden."
That's great.
Like it's like that's like going to McDonald's and thinking that you're when you look in that bag, it's gonna look like what it looks like on that beautiful menu that someone artistically like put together.
I
like
went
sculpture.
To a KFC commercial shoot once as a young man.
It's crazy.
And like
why? How did you get to a commercial shoot?
I was interning in an advertising agency.
Okay.
And I got to go to the shoot that day. And so I was watching it and like it was so not only was it all kind of like we had KFC for lunch.
Okay.
But it wasn't the stuff that was being used on camera. Like it was actual KFC.
Right.
The stuff being used on camera was like
paint. But
yeah,
Play-Doh.
and like perfectly curated. But part of it is because like it's not like you can just pull it out of the oven and quickly shoot it.
No.
Like you're shooting it all day.
Yes.
So you have to have fake steam coming off of it. You have to have also, it's small.
Yes. Smaller than you would think.
Right. It's not full-size stuff. It's small stuff.
Every sesame seed is like a little toothpick placed on perfectly and beautifully and symmetrically, like enough room between each of them.
That's right. My My kids have been asking me to do dad jokes recently.
Why?
They said, Dad, do a dad joke.
Tell them to call Matt. He's king, and I want to murder.
I don't know very many.
Yeah, because you're not a nerd.
Right. But I did get him with one good one.
Okay, give it to me.
All right. And this was told to me when I was like 8 years old.
Okay.
And I still remember to this day. As a matter, I think we were in Kentucky on our family reunion. There was a comedian there. And he was, well, no, it's very civilized. But there was a comedian there that was doing a family-friendly show.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't for kids. It just he wasn't cursing.
Right.
He said it was kids that he was bombing.
Yes.
He wasn't doing well.
Because he's probably doing dad jokes.
Well, then he was like, he saw, and he was like, how old are you? I was like, 8. And he was like, okay, here's an 8-year-old joke. And I remember this joke because I was like,
wow, because you learned it
that's a great joke.
From the professional?
I said there was one good joke the whole night. It was this one.
Okay.
How can you tell Ronald McDonald in a nudist colony?
I don't know how.
He's the one with the sesame seeds on his buns. Woo!
Good night, everybody.
King of comedy right here.
Very funny.
Mom!
That's amazing.
Yeah. He's the one with the sesame seeds on his buns.
You're like legitimately proud.
That was well, listen to the pop that I got from you.
It was pretty funny.
It's a funny joke.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah,
Use
you know
it.
what? Take it. It's
Take
all
it.
yours.
Yeah.
I release it.
I give it to you.
To the world.
To you, the people.
I think a lot of them are funny because they're so bad, right? But like,
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not proud to be standing next to Matt Ryan when he makes a dad joke. I want to run away and get in the fetal position.
I saw, this struck me as the type of Instagram video that you would send me.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the funniest
Like you
video.
look at any of them.
That's true. I don't know what you're sending me, but I saw the the funniest Instagram video, which was like a husband
Mm-hmm.
and his wife, and everywhere that he went, he kept embarrassing her.
Yeah.
By just randomly, like they'd be at a cash register, and he goes,
"What's up, fam?
What's up, gang? We're here."
Oh, it's my guy.
Oh, he's
I
so
love
great.
him.
He's so great.
I would love to do something like that. I just need to find a different twist on it.
I mean, honestly, if you just did that exact bit, but you just sent it to me,
you just
like, because you don't want to post it and rip him off.
Yeah.
But if you could just make
for
videos
you.
like that and send them just to me,
Yeah.
like I would cry laughing every time.
And the funniest is like he's like, "What up, fam?" Like he actually has like this bit, which he probably does now, but like,
but he's not actually.
No.
And like the best part
And
is
the wife looks up like, "What are you doing?
And she
Who's
goes-
your fam?"
She goes, "Oh my God!" And you see everybody else around them and just looking like confused at what he's doing.
This is what I want to do, and I think that this is something maybe we should honestly do together because I think you would love this with a camera. There's a whole thing. I don't know if it's just one girl or it's a trend in general. She goes into a grocery store with her phone and she'll just like walk. If someone's like looking at the meat, she'll like just like walk next to them and go like this and just like hold it, like takes it to take a selfie with them. Some of them smile.
Right.
Some of them like are like, "Get away from me." Some of them just stare at her and she doesn't break and she's just like smiling and she just walks up or like pokes someone on the shoulder and takes it. And people are like, "Who is this bitch?"
That's awesome.
It's so fun.
That's awesome.
What up, fam's my guy.
I love that. I love TikTok and Instagram pranks. I love those pranks.
They just make me happy.
Yeah.
They just make me so happy.
Yeah. No doors, no problem is another one.
No doors, no problem.
I've talked about that on the morning show. That's a trend now where they're like, they go to a drive-through.
Yeah.
And they go right up to the drive-through window and go, "No doors," and they jump into the drive-through window and go, "No problem." And then they have a little speaker and it's generally playing Fetty Wap. I'm like, "Say what's up, hello." And then from the front of the restaurant, some of their friends come in and they go in past the counter and they have like a 30-second party in the kitchen of the fast food place.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And then they leave. But they're playing Fetty Wap the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, there is like honestly, the internet is just like it just keeps interneting. It's
They're
so
great.
good.
It's great. The
There's
internet's
one
awesome.
girl I hope it's not fake, but she is driving. She's driving her and her husband's like doing whatever, and she goes, "Hey, it's Janie. Today I think I'm gonna spend $500 at TJ Maxx." And he like looks up from the passenger. He's like, "Well, no, you're not. What are you talking about?" She goes, "All right, now say how much you're going to spend." He's like, "We're not spending anything. I thought we were going grocery shopping. Where are we?" What? And she just like does things like that all the time. And he goes, "You're going to give me a hard. I'm going to kill you."
What are you talking about?
You're not going to spend. She goes, "All right, now your turn." He's like, "It's not my turn."
Yeah, because there's also that thing that happens whenever you know there's a camera on you. You start acting differently because you're like,
she might post it.
I want to react to you, but also who's watching this and what's going on? I'm so hurting and confused.
So good.
It's so great.
Good.
Well, listen, we're out of here for today.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're back. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad we're here in person doing it.
So much love.
It's the best.
It is.
Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe across all audio feeds, the Apple feed, Spotify, SiriusXM, everywhere. Leave reviews, comments, likes. Do everything. Interact with it.
I mean, love us.
Love us, and we'll love you back. And we'll see you again soon.